Lesson 8. Ban-Doh, the most authentic Taiwanese eating experience.
Taking part in a student exchange program has really opened my eyes to the cultural differences between my country and Taiwan.
One of the most memorable parts of my trip was when my host family invited me to a wedding banquet in Kaohsiung.
Upon arriving at the banquet, I soon realized that it was totally different from what I'd expected. Back in the U.S., banquets are usually held in large dining halls. This one, on the other hand, was taking place right out in the street. Put up to shelter all the guests from the fierce sun, a huge tent occupied nearly half the street. However, none of the pedestrians or the people in passing vehicles looked like they cared. Under the tent, guests sat at large round tables, chatting cheerfully. At one end of this temporary tent, there were cooks and assistants working energetically to prepare platters of delicious-looking food.
Being quite curious about how this fascinating custom of open-air banquets had come about, I asked my host parents. The host father explained that this kind of banquet, known as a Ban-Doh in Taiwanese, originated in the countryside. In the old days, when people gathered for a special event, such as a wedding or an elder's birthday, everyone in the neighborhood would cooperate to arrange a Ban-Doh. The host would prepare all the ingredients for the meal, and the neighbors would help out. Some would do the cooking, while others might provide tables, chairs, and eating utensils, or assist in other ways.
They would then all relax and enjoy the banquet together. The Ban-Doh back then was all about enjoying a sense of community and togetherness.
My host mother added that toward the end of the banquet, the host would provide containers for the guests to pack up the leftovers and take them home. Since it was usually late and dark when the guests started leaving, the host would also often hand out torches to them to help light their way home. Seeing lines of people strolling home with torches and bags of food in their hands is something that older folks in Taiwan still remember. Although some aspects of the Ban-Doh have changed in modern times, the spirit of gathering together to have fun has always remained.
Having the chance to experience this fascinating event, I feel truly lucky.
It is the first story that I will share with my friends and family when they ask me about my student exchange experience in Taiwan.